Hey, what's up guys? My name's Nox, and this is going to be my first upload to this channel. I want to thank the guys that are running it and giving me the chance to upload to here. It's always fun to kind of get your videos out to a new audience and new people, kind of get some other ideas and opinions on how you can improve and get better. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Be sure to leave any comments or suggestions or what you like or don't like about the video or my commentary in the comments below, just so that I can learn from it and try to make my videos as enjoyable for you and just improve on my videos and channel in general. And so to start off, I'll tell you a little bit about the gameplay. This is a game of Domination on Summit, as you can tell. Domination is probably one of my favorite game modes to play. I do like a lot of the other ones too, but I don't know, something about this game mode I've just found I enjoy the most, and I think from playing it back since Call of Duty 4, it's just been one that I've always had fun with, and it's one that I think my friends got me started on first, and so when you start out playing mostly Domination, you kind of stick with it most of the time. And this is actually the only snow map that I can think of that I actually like in any of the Call of Duty games. I think every other snow map on any of the Call of Duties, whether it be COD 4, 5, Modern Warfare 2, any of those, I did not like any of the snow maps, but this is the exception. This is probably one of my favorite combinations to play, is Domination on Summit. I don't know why, it just seems like I always do well on it, and I always have some pretty fun games for the most part. And this is definitely one of those cases, because as you see, we're right now getting dominated, and so one thing that I'll tell you guys about myself is that I feel like I can kinda read what my teammates are doing and know how to best play to kinda help my team win. And so there, I mean, yes, I didn't get on the flag right away that time, but only because I saw my teammate on it, and so I was trying to guard him to keep the enemy from finding their way to him to kill him. Because sometimes, yeah, even though with two people it captures a lot faster, if you just have people running in to throw a grenade to kill you off it, then that's not going to help you anyways. And you saw earlier, I saw that nobody was going for B, so I went and jumped on it myself to capture it. And so I think I'm a pretty objective player, and I think this should be a pretty good showing of that. I'm usually sticking around the flags, trying to keep them away from it, sometimes successfully, other times not so successful, as you just saw there. But I'll usually try to win the games as much as possible. For me, it's more important to win a game than it is to go 50-5 in a game or whatever. But anyways, in this game you'll see I'm switching around between a lot of different guns and a lot of different classes, partially because I'm trying to get the challenge points for them. I think you saw earlier I got the Warlord or whatever perk leveled up, and so I kind of like bouncing around using different guns. But I will admit, in this game I'm using more of the, I guess, overused guns and possibly overpowered. And this is just because this game is from a long time ago, and more recently on my channel I've been doing a Road to Commander series where I don't use any of the more overpowered type guns, so you won't see any Famas, 74U, Belial, AUG, Commando, any of those. I think pretty much it's mostly the submachine guns. I'll use some of the light machine guns too, the random sniper, because I'm by no means a good sniper, even though I have moments where I do get a couple of decent kills with it. But overall it's using a lot of the SMGs, and I do pretty well throughout the games. I'm still not finished with it, but there are a few games where I really struggled, and I'll apologize now if you go back and watch them, because there's a couple where I'm raging during the live commentaries, and even live commentaries where I do well, and still when I die I end up swearing quite a bit. It's just something I can't seem to keep myself from doing, so if you do go watch them, I'll apologize for that, and just be warned that if it's a live commentary game, there's a very, very high chance you'll be hearing me swear. There were quite a few games where I didn't do live commentary also, because I was playing with a group of buddies and couldn't get just the voice chat to work between me and them. But I think I might be getting it to work. Actually, my last couple videos before this one, I've been posting games where it has both my voice for live commentary and 1 to 2 of my friends, and so I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out or how good it's gonna be, and so it's something where if you guys wouldn't mind going to check those out and just even watch 1 or 2 of those to let me know if that sounds pretty good to you guys, I would definitely appreciate it to know that if it's something that'd be worth me doing again in the future, or actually for the rest of my games, for that if I should just get rid of that live commentary and just do my own, just if that might be more enjoyable if it's, you know, bad audio quality or whatever. I think it sounds pretty good, but the more opinions I can get, the better, because let's face it, most of the gameplays that I post are for you guys. And I gotta say this, I'm gonna apologize now for that triple noob tube, but hey, I picked up the gun, and if somebody on the enemy team is gonna be bitchy enough to use noob tubes, I have no problem with using them against them. And so, unfortunately, who knows, maybe that wasn't against the person that used it, but it's part of the game, and they're using it against me, so I'll throw it right back at them if they're using it. But anyways, back to kind of my style. I'm definitely more of a run and gun style. I don't like to kind of sit behind very often. If we're holding 2 out of the 3 flags in Domination though, I will kind of sit and guard that main area and have them come to me. But if we're losing and only have 1 flag, then I'm definitely going to be pushing up, trying to get those kills to kind of push them back so that we can try to recapture a flag so we have a chance to win. And even sometimes when we have to, I get a little bit bored. I'll sometimes get a little bit of ADD just sitting in one spot too long and just have to go chase them around, but I just don't like the idea of pushing too far. I think I'm do pretty good about not pushing so far to the point that the spawns flip and that they start spawning everywhere and have a chance of taking a flag back from us, but it's something that I just have always found more fun. I mean, even though I die quite a bit more, I end up getting a lot more kills. And so I think, even though some people that go for those high kill streaks and they'll go, you know, 20 into 25 into whatever, because they'll get those high kill streaks to get them kills, while by me running around and using my lower kill streaks and getting in the action more, I'll go, like this game is a pretty good and kind of high example. I think I go something like 65 and 13, something like that. And so you'll see I get a lot of kills, and it's because I am running around and I am using those lower kill streaks, and even though I'm only using the UAV, Napalm, and Attack Chopper, when I'm able to get more of each of those, especially Napalms, I get quite a few Napalms, I feel like I can get a lot more points that way than from using UAV, Blackbird, and dogs, or Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, dogs, because one, you're not going to get very many of those unless you're playing against really, really bad people, and even so, they can be shot down really easily, and so I feel like using this kill streak kind of works really well for me, because then I can call in a bunch, and so it's something that you'll see in most of my videos, is that this is the general kill streak I use. I'll kind of mix it up sometimes and mess with different ones, but that's primarily what I do. And then, for any of you guys that are getting ready for have me join up with them, feel free to add my gamer tag. I definitely look forward to the new game coming out and like to have other people to play with, because at least then it's better than playing with randoms and you never know what you're going to get. And then also, with my channel, I try to do open lobbies, but unfortunately since my channel is pretty small, it's kind of hard to get enough people, so if it's something you guys would think you'd be interested in doing, we do everything from actually trying to using different crazy guns and just kind of goofing around, and depending on how many people, maybe just signing on and playing some online games. But definitely feel free to add my gamer tag. I think I've still got enough room on my friends list, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave any comments you have for me and let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys again later. See ya.
We achieved victory. Good work, comrades.